gentlemen, and welcome to the show. And I'd like to give a very, very special welcome to my fan club here tonight.
Lovely. Where's he sitting?
Over there.
Oh, marvellous. How do you do, sir? You haven't got a lot, but by golly, he is loyal, isn't he?
Yes.
He is loyal.
He's come all the way from Carlisle.
On the handcart, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think it's fantastic, huh?
He appreciates talent.
You can see that. Look at him, hard and fast asleep. It's marvellous. Mind you, I must be honest.
What?
You're not the only one here with a fan, you know.
You got a fan?
Oh, yeah.
Is it your mother?
No, she's gone off me, my mother. It's funny, that. No, it's the guest star of our show, you know.
Guest star of the show?
He's watched us now.
Yeah.
Every week for the last 64 years. And he has said in public
Yes.
that he would very much like to meet the star of the show.
You, the star of the show?
Thank you.
You, the star... Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Eh?
You, the star...
I was going to use that later on.
You're not the star of the show.
Think not. What?
You're not the star of the show.
His words are not mine. He's now stood at the back, shaking at the thought of having to meet me.
Ah, never.
I'm telling you.
Well, who is it?
I'll tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, could we have a reasonably warm welcome for our special guest star, Mr. Arthur Lowe.
Mr. Arthur Lowe, I must say, it really is a great pleasure to have you on our little show, Arthur. Really.
Not at all. Thank you very much indeed for asking me to be on your show.
It's our pleasure. We work with anybody, won't we?
I believe you're anxious to meet the star of the show.
Yes, I am indeed.
Yeah, well, may I introduce Mr. Eric Morecambe?
Oh, are you Mr. Eric Morecambe?
I don't know. I'll have a quick look. I do them all. I do these as well, you know. Good guy. Every guy.
Don't take any notice of him, Arthur. Just because he thinks he's the star of the show, thinks he has to say something funny.
Well, when he does, I'll laugh, I can assure you. Now, could I meet the star, please?
The star?
Well, you've met me once, but I'll go off and come on again if you like. Who are you?
Seems to be some confusion
Some
here.
confusion. Oh, I know what the confusion is.
Yes?
It's me he wants to meet. I thinks I'm the star of the show.
Rubbish.
Yes, he does.
Now, look, I'm very, very keen to meet the star of the show because I think she's a charming young lady.
You're right, it is you.
Charming young... I'm not with you.
The lady who comes down at the end.
The one who... with the...
No!
Oh, of course.
She's the star of the show?
She is for me.
Oh, I can't...
Has she arrived?
I should think so. There's a breakdown wagon in the car park.
Which dressing room is she in, Eric?
4, 5, and 6, as always.
And you really want to meet her, Arthur?
That delightful young lady is the only reason that I've agreed to come on your show. Now, is she here?
She's coming along the corridor now. Indian file.
Really?
Yes.
With Tonto? then you shall meet her. You definitely shall meet her. Ladies and gentlemen, for our special guest star, Mr. Arthur Lowe, let's give a warm welcome for the lady who comes down at the end.
Lovely idea.
I'd like to thank all of you for watching me and my little show here tonight. If you've enjoyed it, then it's all been worthwhile. So until we meet again, good night, and I love you all.
Charming.
That's all she ever says in the show, you know.
Oh, no matter. To me, it's poetry. Introduce us, please.
Eric, introduce.
Certainly. Lady who comes down at the end. I'd like you to meet a young man who fell down half an hour ago. Mr. Arthur Lowe.
Madam, I shall cherish this
I'd
moment
like to thank all of you for the show here tonight. So until we meet again, good night, and I love you all.
Oh, entrancing. Mere words.
Yes.
She makes them sound like music.
Oh.
He's really hooked, you know.
And you
Eric.
can't blame him.
No.
I really am delighted to be on the show with this young lady. Now, she will be appearing in the play we're going to do, won't she?
I'm afraid not. No, the play that we're going to do is a drama of the high seas entitled Mutiny on the Bounty, and there's no place on the ship for a woman. Sorry.
But surely you can find a part for her.
Out of the question. I have spoken. The author has spoken.
Oh. Well, in that case, if she's not appearing on the play, neither am I. Arthur has spoken.
I'll write her in. I'll write her in.
I'm sure she's a wonderful little actress.
I'd like to thank all of you for my little show here tonight. So until we meet again, good night, and I love you all.
Oh, what an easy day for me. Then.
Well, let's settle then. This young lady will be appearing in the play.
You can rest insured.
Madam, as there is some little time before the play commences, perhaps you would honour me by accompanying me to Miss Tasker's tea room round the corner. Cup of tea, pot of tea for two, cucumber sandwiches for one. Must watch my weight, of course. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Certainly.
I'd like to thank all of you for watching me and my little show.
She really turns him on.
Oh, she's got him. No arguments about that.
How am I going to write her in my play?
Well, it all depends. How much ink have you got left in your pen?
About a gallon?
It's not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Bull. What I would like to say is that you have a wonderful little show, and I love you.
Kitty about 3:30. My daddy said, son, come here to me. Things may come and things may go. There's one thing you ought to know. Say what you do, it's the way that you do it. Say what you do, it's the way that you do it. Say what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Say not the time, the place that you do it. Say not the time, the place that you do it. Say not the time, the place that you do it. That's what gets results. Come on, try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, squeezy, and your job will swing, yeah. Say what you say, the way that you say it. What you say, the way that you say it. Say what you say, the way that you say it. That's what gets results, yeah. You say, tame what you say, tame what you say, that's what gets results. Tame what you hear, tame what you hear, tame what you hear, that's what gets results. Come on, try hard, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, squeezy. What you do, change what you do, change what you do, it's the way that you do it, that's what gets results. That's what gets results.
Yes? Marriage guidance officer here. You'd like an appointment this afternoon? Oh, I'm very sorry. No. Could you ring back tomorrow? You can? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes, it's a worthwhile job helping married people to understand one another better and enjoy their lives together. Could this be another problem for the marriage guidance officer? Come in.
Get in.
Pig!
I'm warning you.
Can I help you?
No, I can hit it for myself.
If I was a man,
What do you mean if? You very nearly are.
Every time you open your big mouth, you say something nasty.
It's you. You're flaming inspire me.
Now, please.
You insult me and you insult my mother!
Oh, don't bring your mother into this, for Pete's sake. The last time I saw a face like hers, Tarzan was feeding it bananas.
How dare you speak to me like that? I've given you the best years of my life.
What do you want, the receipt?
Won't you please come and sit down?
No! I can hit it better standing up.
Please, sit down.
Get off.
Being kept busy, are you?
Yes, very busy, sir.
You'll earn your money this afternoon with us.
Aren't you going to get me a chair?
Vultures don't have chairs, you have perches. We've got a perch for him.
Oh, you pig! I don't know why you married me in the first place.
Because I couldn't get any in the second place, that's why.
Allow me, madam.
Thank you.
There you are. Now, can I help you? I'm a marriage guidance officer.
We don't want a marriage guidance officer. What we want is Jack Solomon's. Can you get him?
Name, please.
Morecambe.
Morecambe. Christian name.
Sheffield.
You won't get a sensible answer out of him.
Your name, madam?
Doris.
Doris Karloff. Put that down.
Doris Cowell.
Oh, you lazy slug. Why don't you go and get a job?
What? That's a coward's way out.
Please, can't we try and sort out this terrible state of affairs?
Do you know
like
that if she'd have been born 100 years ago, she'd have sold guns to the Indians. I'm not kidding.
At least 100 years ago.
Oh, shut up! You go on and on, you! For the third time!
For the last time, do you want me to patch up your marriage or not?
Certainly not.
Oh, no.
Well, what are you doing here?
Pouring like hell outside. Gotta come somewhere. It's stopped now. We can go on home. Sorry.
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Can I see you up to your flat?
It's on the 19th floor.
I don't mind.
Well, if you really want to come up.
Please.
All right then, come up.
I don't care what you say. He's not a baby. He's got to be told.
I suppose you're right, but knowing our son, he's not going to like it.
Whether he likes it or not. He's got to find out what life is all about.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Milton. Sit down, Milton. Now, I think it's high time that you were taught the facts of life.
The truth as it really is.
Yes, Daddy.
Well, Mummy and I, this is your mummy here.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Milton.
Well, when Mummy and I decided that we wanted a little boy,
You saved up all your pennies and you went to the baby shop and you bought me.
well, it's not quite like that, Milton. You see, Mummy and I, this is your mummy here.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Milton.
Mummy and I, well, lying in bed one night, and it was very hot that night, if I remember rightly, Mummy.
Oh, hottest night of the year that night was.
Well,
Well, we couldn't sleep.
Restless with the heat we were. Torrid the heat was that night.
Don't overdo it, it's only a kid. So, I turned to Mummy, and I forget the exact words that I used.
You said, "How are you fixed, Dorothy?"
Yes, Yes, they were my exact words. How you fixed, Dorothy.
And what did Mummy say to that, Daddy?
Suit yourself, Randolph. But you must realise you've got to be up at 7 in the morning to go to work.
What happened?
Sufficient to say, I didn't get up, you see, the following morning till 9 o'clock.
What are you trying to tell me, Daddy?
Well, Milton, you might not like this, but through you, I lost 2 hours' work. You owe me £1.
I'll give you the earth for you to hold in your 2 hands. For what it's worth, I'll take the stars and make a garland for your hair, and there'll be flowers everywhere. Then I'll take the skies, wipe off the trees, and give you bluebirds that can fly. I'll give you trees that throw their branches to the sky. I'll give you anything you ask me. See, I've got a pearl here in my hand, and only we can understand that pearls don't happen when you cry. I'll give you the sun, the stars, the moon. I'll give you joy, and as we run across the sands of life with happiness we'll laugh, and you'll be whole and not a half. Then we'll swim in the sea, give joy the deep and brave and wild and free. We'll take our love and burnish all the world around, and when we weep we'll make no sound. If you think I promise you too much, here is my hand, and when we touch, I'll give you all and heaven too. I'll give you the earth for you to hold in your 2 hands. For what it's worth, I'll take the stars and make a garland for your hair, and there'll be flowers everywhere. I'll give you the sun, the stars, the moon. I'll give you joy, and as we run across the sands of life with happiness we'll laugh, and you'll be whole and not a half.
Good morning.
To a lot of people, it probably is a very good morning.
Do you mind if I,
You want to take the bench away with you?
sit down for a couple of minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Good. He's a lovely little boy. Give us a great big kiss. Mwah!
Lovely day. Lovely day.
Very dark last night.
Coochie. He's a lovely little boy. Give us a great big kiss. Mwah!
Very nice.
Very nice.
The little chappie.
Oh,
Is it yours?
who can tell? Can any of us really tell?
I don't understand.
Can you, in all honesty, put your hand on your heart, look at that child and say, I am his daddy?
Of course I can say I am his daddy.
You're a very lucky man. Wish I could.
I thought you looked a bit
Upset?
unhappy. Oh dear. Have you talked this problem over with your wife?
What's the point? She'll only drink her bottle of gin. I'll laugh right in my face.
You do have a problem.
It's my own fault. I married in haste. A capricious whim. A folly.
Always fatal. I'm very lucky. I'm very happy.
Yes. I should have been like you and waited for the right man to come along.
How very upsetting. Is there no hope?
The ship of hope lies wrecked upon the cruel rock of mistrust.
Have you thought of having a heart-to-heart talk with your wife?
My wife has no heart. And besides, we never speak.
What a terrible atmosphere. Good job there's only one child.
There's another 15 at home.
Another 15 at home? 16 children and you never speak to your wife?
It's finding the time. Very nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
We will now sing hymn number 587. As you will know, Mr. Balshaw, our organist, is absent this Sunday because of flu. We will do the best we can in his absence. Hymn number 587. 2, 3, 4.
So very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. I've lost at love before, got mad and closed the door, but I said I'd try just once more. I chose you for the one, now I'm having so much fun. You treated me so kind, I'm about to lose my mind. You've made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. The others were untrue, but when it came to you, I'd want you my whole life through. 'Cause you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always showed me that loving you is where it's at. You've made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. I thank you, baby. Yeah. I love you so much more, it seems. You're even in my dreams. I hear you calling me. I'm so in love with you. All I ever wanna do is thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. You've made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. You've made me so very happy. You've made me so very, very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight for your very special entertainment, I'd like to present to you my latest work. It's based on a drama of the high seas entitled Mutiny on the Bounty.
Can I have a word with you, please, before you go off into oblivion, little Anywise?
You're not going to come on and do those terrible jokes, are you?
How can I compete with you when it comes to terrible jokes, sir?
Well, clear off while I explain about my latest play.
Fine.
Unless you want to stay and be cut to ribbons by my razor-sharp wits.
I couldn't stand the strain.
Right. Well, clear off and let me explain about my play.
Explain.
Explain. Explain.
Yes. Did Tchaikovsky have to explain his steam engine?
No.
Did Sir Edward Elgar have to explain his Mersey tunnel?
No.
Well, there you are, then. You've no need to explain. The only thing you have to say is this is an Ernie Wise play.
Yes.
And that alone is a hallmark of quality.
Well, I can't...
A stamp! Sorry about that.
Then you can find nothing wrong with my play.
Perfection, as always.
Do you really mean that?
You have my word as a gentleman.
Well, that's good enough for me.
This boy is a fool.
Just a moment, please, can I speak to you? What is going on?
Mr. Wise.
Yes?
Could I have a word with you about your play?
It's good, isn't it?
Yes. But I think there's been a mistake.
A mistake? A mistake? A mistake impossible.
There's a mistake on page 1, the title.
The title?
Yes, could you explain?
Explain? Explain? Did Sir Edward Tunnel have to explain the Mersey Elgar? Oh, it was close.
I think there's been a typing error in the title.
Typing error in the title? That's Mutiny on the Bounty.
Oh. But you've got Monty on the Bounty.
Monty on the Bounty?
Here.
No, that's not Ern's fault. That's typing error, you see, because his typewriter is made out of his old bike.
Typed right out of his old bike.
That's true.
Yes.
And every time now he cocks his leg over the ribbon, he knocks the keys with his saddlebag.
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 Of his typewriter.
Yes.
But I'm going to have it fixed.
Don't worry. It has been fixed. A man called not more than half an hour ago.
Oh, yes.
You've had it pumped up.
Pumped up the typewriter?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes it all quite clear.
Now,
Before you go, please.
a little prezi. 2, 3, 4.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, no, please.
Sure?
Please.
Oh.
Not here.
Oh, I see.
It's very good, though, isn't it?
A round of applause is here.
Oh, he's a lovely fellow, isn't he?
What a charming, he is a charming little man.
Yeah. Don't you think he's just as cuddly as me?
Pardon?
Don't you think he's just as cuddly as me?
Give us a kiss and I'll tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for...
You're leaving.
My latest masterpiece. My latest masterpiece, a drama of the high seas. Thank you. Hello, you chaps! It's a lovely day for us Jolly Jack Tars. Infernal cheek! You wouldn't behave like that if good old Captain Bligh were here. Good morning, sir. Did you sleep well?
No, I did not. Those damn seagulls kept me awake all night. I really must stop eating them. Never mind. What's our course?
No, by northwest, 6 degrees, sir.
I see. In what direction is that exactly?
Veering slightly over there.
I see. Tinkle!
Sir!
This deck is a disgrace.
I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
See that the man responsible is clapped in irons, shoved in the brig, and put on bread and water for the next 8 months.
You're much too lenient, sir.
That's always been my trouble. And stop doing that. Especially that. Good heavens. Who's that up in the bird's nest?
One of the crew, sir.
Well, I wish he'd tuck his bell-bottoms into his socks. I can see right up his trouser legs. He's not very nice.
Yeah, you can see all each other.
Yes, all right. When he comes down, lash him to the mast and give him 14 strokes of the best and stop his pay for 6 years.
You're much too kind, sir.
I know. That's probably why I can detect an undercurrent of unrest aboard this vessel.
Oh, yes, sir.
I've seen the men skulking about, and I don't like it. Mr. Tinkle!
Sir?
What's afoot?
That's a foot. Sir? Is that Mr. Christian that's causing all the trouble? He's up to no good.
We'll get him down at once.
Here he comes now, sir. Appear like that dressed in front of our kind captain.
Dressed like that in front of our kind captain?
Yes.
All right, leave this to me. What's that thing perched on your shoulder?
What thing?
On his shoulder.
The ship's cat.
Where's the parrot?
Inside the cat.
The ship's cat swallowed the parrot?
That's right. And now I've got what I've always wanted.
What?
A talking cat. Hello! Here, gig! Captain! Naughty pussy. How dare you say hello, you big tough captain, to the big tough captain, you big tough cat. Have you seen that? It's not nice, is it?
It's been dealt with.
That's a relief.
It's a disgrace to his uniform.
I couldn't agree with you more. Mr. Christian, I told you to go down below and look at the charts.
Have had a look at the chart, sir.
And?
Tom Jones moved up 4 places into number 1.
Blast! My money was on Humperdinck.
That's no way to speak to our kind captain.
All right, I'll deal with this, Mr. Tinkle.
Tinkles! Oh, in my partnership does that.
Now, Mr. Christian, I have something very important to say to you. I don't like the way the men are behaving.
Oh.
And what's more, Tinkle!
Sir?
What is the nautical term used when one wants to attract the attention of a sailor?
Hello, cheeky.
Thank you very much. Hello, cheeky!
Hello!
Tighten your mainsail! Tighten your mainsail! Pull in your jib! Pull in your jib!
And hurry up, there's a frost about!
When that man comes down, take his name, rank, and life savings.
You're much too kind, sir.
Now look here, Mr. Christian.
I'd rather not, I've just had my tea.
The entire crew is looking very ugly.
We have a very ugly crew.
Yeah, you are trying my patience.
Let me put it this way, sunshine. It's going to be trouble.
Trouble?
Trouble?
Trouble! Right here in River City. City! City! That rhymes with fool. Let's start with fool.
No, Now look here, Christine.
No, Christian. The ship's doctor did a marvellous job. Except when the boat goes to leeward. Hence the limp.
Your whole attitude is an insult to our very kind captain.
I think it's a hat.
Yes.
And I think you're trying to turn the men against me, whereas it should be your duty to keep them happy.
I try and keep them happy, sir. Didn't I have them on deck all last night singing sea shanties?
Yes, I heard them.
Well, what more do you want?
Mr. Christian. E.I. Adio, the captain is a Burke, never was a sea shanty.
That, sir, is gross insubordination. Throw him over the side and let the sharks tear him to pieces.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, because I am loyal to my captain.
Oh?
Mr. Christian, it is my unpleasant duty to tell you that when this vessel reaches England, you will first face a court-martial, you will then be hung, and you will then be sent to join another ship.
Captain Bligh. It is now my unpleasant duty to warn you, by a word of mouth, that the ship will never reach England. Because of the given signal from me, the entire crew will mutiny and tear you and your followers to ribbons.
Captain Bligh, it is my unfortunate duty to tell you that I am a coward. And I'm now on his side. Excuse me.
How do you do?
I know my crew, and they're behind me to a man.
Only one thing to do, see? Just one thing. We're going to put it to the test.
That's how it's got to be, sweetheart.
Very nice, that. Always very love that.
All hands on deck. Arrest that man. Not me, you idiots.
Hold hard there, me hearties.
Mr. Christian, you're a brave man. But would you be so brave without this rabble of a crew behind you? Let's settle this like gentlemen. Unhand me your guns. Mr. Tinkle!
Sir!
Fetch the dueling pistols.
Sir, the dueling pistols. Curses! Hell's bells! And buckets of blood.
I say, steady on.
Oh, no, that's all right. You can say that because I saw it in the Walt Disney picture. Oh. You can say that, can't you? Arnold. You can say that, can't you? Pardon? Don't do that. It's not nice. Oh, enough trouble with him, haven't we?
Stand by to see fair play, Mr. Tinkle.
Sir, choose your weapons.
I'll have these two.
Now, back to back as they do in France.
They've changed since I was over there. Shame.
6 paces, turn, then fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, fire!
Coward!
He's run!
He's a run, all right.
All right. You win. So this is mutiny. You cast me adrift in an open boat.
The best part. Yes, that's good.
5,000 miles from the nearest land. Mr. Christian, I have one request. Let me take my cabin boy with me.
We had heard. Come on, Tiny!
I'd like to thank all of you for watching me and my little show here tonight. So until we meet again, good night, and I love you all.
Oh, enchanting.
Into the open boat! Is she in the boat yet?
She's just sitting down now.
There's one thing that hurts me more than anything else. That is that only one of my men has remained loyal to me.
That is not true!
What do you mean?
Ah, well, there are a few more of the rubble, sir. Bring them on!
Sir!
Well done, men. I knew that you wouldn't let me down.
Get him into the open boat with him. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on, here you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, here you go. That's a bag.
Fine up, Thomas, fella. Hey, the fine up, Jack. Head the double.
Mr. Christian, I'll see you hanging from the highest yard arm in Portsmouth Harbour.
Do you think that's wise?
No, that's Morecambe.
Send a chorus for London weekend. And they got to London weekend.
Yeah, well, we'll never see him again.
Did you think we did the right thing?
Of course, we've done the right thing.
Of course.
Be honest. At that time, the show was far too popular.
Yeah, it was getting a lot of laughs, wasn't it? Yeah.
Anywhere I will find you, don't care where. Look behind you, I'll be there, following you around. Rain or shine, you won't shake me, I don't mind. Where you take me, spend my time, following you around. Oh, listen, don't you know, hiding from me does no good. Wherever you may go, I'll be in the neighborhood. If you fly, I will follow. I don't care about tomorrow, long as I'm following you around. If you run, I'll run faster. Gonna sick like a piece of plastic. Get my kicks following you around. Get my kicks following you around. Get my kicks following you around.
Hey!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'd like to thank all of you for watching me and my little show here tonight. If you've enjoyed it, then it's all been worthwhile. So until we meet again, on behalf of my husband and I, good night, and I love you all.